I told us. I told us that she was never a queen because she didn't receive sword of the queen from the late queen. And you know what this means? What is happening now? Finally, am I not vindicated?
Well, you are right. She was supposed to receive the sword of the queen. Yes.
So you agree with me now? You agree with me here now?
It's true.
Did you agree with me ever before the king?
It is not like that.
No. How then is it like? How then is it like? Why do we sit like men and behave like women? No, even women have become more aggressive than us. Hey, to the best of my knowledge, she told Obiozo that her heart was with another man. That means from the deepest part of her heart, she was already married to another man. Obiozo used his power as the one named as the coming king to take another man's wife. To fear what?
Well, we all know that a king or a king to be in our land has the right to name any woman his wife.
Any woman, you say? That is to say, the one who is free. The one in question is not free. That's what I know. And that is the truth that all of you know but have continuously refused to acknowledge. Ezobi also used his power to take another man's wife. And if you ask me, I will tell you that he is a coward. That's why he will do what he did.
It is our king that you are talking about.
And he's right.
Calling him a coward automatically means you are passing a vote of no confidence on him.
I am not going to dwell on that. Because from the deepest part of your heart, you know that I am telling this council the truth.
Stop undermining our king. Stop that. It is not right.
Honor. In the hierarchy of justice administration in this kingdom, where are you placed? No, who are you on that hierarchy to be talking back to a man like me? Who?
Please, show some respect to our king.
Respect should be given to those who are worth it. Not those who don't deserve respect. How can you give them respect? Ezobiozo that you are defending broke a man and took his wife because that man was helpless. And that man happens to be a man of our land. All of us are supposed to be very angry. Why are we defending him? No, what? Why are we defending him? A man that can do that does not deserve any iota of respect from me. We all know what is right, please. Let us do it. Please. Let us do it.
What is it between you and Ezobiozo that is making you so excited?
Mom, I've been seeing for some time now. And the way I'm seeing him, he will marry me.
Onyinyechi, are you mad?
Mama, what do you mean?
I want you to stay away from King Obiozo, who rejected you before he became a king. Didn't I?
Mama, but
Shut up! Not just that. His wife ran away from the palace with the story of a spirit tormenting her life. And you are here telling me that he will marry you. Biko Kwanu, am I the one that gave birth to this fool? Now, let me warn you. Let this be the last time you will ever discuss that with me. And if you know what is good for you, you better start desisting from associating with him. Stupid girl!
What do you see?
I must be honest with you, Your Majesty. This is mightier than me.
Your Majesty,
I suggest you go to Wefiu Ubamalunabu's place and see her. At least see her and hear from her.
Ogugwe, do you like this place? I mean, do you enjoy staying in this house with me?
Of course, Ezemo. I feel relaxed and comfortable here. My mind is at peace, unlike when I was staying in the palace.
It's all I need to know. If you need anything, tell me.
Thank you, Ezemo.
We cannot pretend. If the eyes can see, if the ears can hear, if I would know it, if I would know
Believe me, son, you're doing the right thing. You really need to see and hear from her.
May you live long, my king. Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Ini.
Chizoba, how are you?
I'm fine, king. How are you?
As you can see, our king is fine. So how may we help you?
I came to check on you, my king.
You came to check on our king. Did anyone tell you he was sick?
No,
For your information, our king is going to see his wife. So if I were you, I would leave immediately. Yay!
This little girls. Well, that was harsh, Mom.
What was harsh?
Really harsh.
That's the only way to deal with people like that. If you give them a welcoming hand, they keep coming. And that's the problem I have with you. Huh?
Maybe I'm just too nice.
Which nice? Go.
That is what you read. And I got what you think. Now it's too low. Now it's too low. Can you hear the voices of the gods? Watching us, seeing what we're doing.
You are not done with the cooking yet. Huh?
Leonhebuchi, is there anything else you know apart from food? Why is it always food? Organic.
Is that an insult?
Call it whatever you like. You can as well interpret it in any form you choose. What is wrong with you? Why is it always food? I don't blame you. You are just like your friend Obiozo, just in a different version. Birds of the same feather. He pretends and acts as if he is interested in me. But deep down in him, he does not even have an atom of love for me.
Mesoma, must you always talk back at me? Don't you know I'm your elder brother? Mama, don't talk with me.
What are you going to do? Elder brother, hit me as usual. Go ahead and hit me. I am tired of you treating me like a maid in this house. Ogini, I am not your wife. I am not your maid. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. Kill me.
Mesoma,
leave me alone.
Give me food. That's what I want to do.
I am not your maid.
Give me food.
I am not your maid.
Give me food.
I am tired.
Give me food. Never think I'll hear.
What is going on? What is happening? Why are you doing this, Okukwe? How can you just wake up and leave the palace with some story about a spirit tormenting you? Okokwe, I am angry. I am confused. But I have come here to speak with you. To hear you out. Understand why you are doing this to me. What have I done to you?
I'm sorry, my king.
Your king. So you now address me as your king and not your husband.
The truth is that I left and abdicated my position as the queen because of the spirit that tormented me all the while I lived with you in the palace.
What spirit? Okukwe, what spirit are you talking about? What spirit? I can't see any spirit. There are no spirits hovering around in the palace. What are you saying? I can't see no spirits.
Eyes can see, if the ears can hear, if I will know me, if I will know me.
I can't believe I finally got married to him. Gods of our ancestors, please see me through in this marriage, for I don't know how to start being a wife to a man I do not love.
You're living with a man who already started a sacred process in Nofia.
Who are you?
I am Ebelenu of Nofia. Your destiny is somewhere else, for you're sitting on the destiny of a maiden of Nofia. And as long as you are still in this marriage, carrying the weight of a man whose destiny is tied to a maiden of Nofia, you will have no peace. You are forbidden from mentioning my name or visit to anyone. You can only do this when you have left. If you disobey me, I'll kill you and your remains must be brought back to Nofia for burial. I repeat, you can only discuss me when you are no longer in this marriage. Make the noble move and make it fast. As long as you're still in this marriage, carrying the weight of a man whose destiny is tied to a maiden of Nofia, you will have no peace. And remember, you are forbidden from mentioning my name or my visit to anyone while you're still in this marriage. Go against it and I'll kill you. Make the noble move and make it fast.
What happened, my friend? Who is after you?
What is it? What happened? What is going on? What is it? You okay?
She said nothing to us, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. We just asked her a question. My daughter.
Huh? It's fine. I'll handle this. Alright, relax. Look at me, look at me. What is it?
What am I going to do now? She warned me not to mention a word of it to anyone. He's becoming more curious. Should I tell him? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Your destiny is somewhere else. You are sitting on the destiny of another. You will have no peace until that maiden regains her position. dare mention me to anyone while still in this marriage, and I'll kill you mercilessly, and your remains must be brought back to Nofia for burial. Make the noble move and make it fast.
Ebelenu of Nofia, that's her name. She kept visiting me to the point I started losing my mind. I had no other option than to leave like she instructed. Are you telling me that you don't know anything about it?
Is there a problem? Why are you looking at me like that?
You said you are a man of an Enugu.
Yes, I'm from an Enugu. Is there a problem?
You will become the king of an Enugu.
Well, I'm from a family of kingmakers, quite all right, but I cannot become king because the elders are already preparing the prince to become the next king. So
the prince will not be the king of Ala Enugu. Proceed to Ezunwo Binago. Descend from the wind of maidens. You will meet a young woman right inside the lake, offering a sacrifice to Eberenu, the goddess. If you can convince her to bless you, you become the king of an Enugu.
Who are you? Are you a seer?
I am Ajebu Nkita of Nofia, the mechanic doing everything possible not to become a full-time seer. But it comes and goes like it came now. Those that believe in me take whatever I said very serious. You will be the king of an Enugu.
I am yet to know who my husband is going to be. But Ebelenu, the mighty goddess of Ezunwo Binago, I pray that whoever that is going to be my husband will be the greatest among all men. You promise that I will be happy in my marriage and that the women of the land will see me as their role model. All this you promised me. My parents are beginning to ask when I'm bringing a man to them. I don't just want to bring any man to them, but the one which you promised. All these I ask, this bright Eke market day.
He said, please, don't stop praying. Please.
And who are you?
A man from an Enugu. I have just been informed that I stand a chance of becoming king in my land. And that the possibility of that happening lies in your prayers and blessings. Please, pray for me and bless me. Pray for me.
What do I stand to gain if I make these prayers?
Iruka, you are the most beautiful woman that I have ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you, Obiozo. But that does not answer my question. If I make these prayers and it happens as you wish, what do I stand to gain?
If you permit me, Iruka, I would want to make you my wife.
Mighty Goddess, you heard all he said and promised. I am beginning to feel that you're beginning to answer my prayers. Please, Mighty Goddess, answer the prayer that I just said for him and grant his heart desires.
He said, I want to promise you that I'll never disappoint you.
Thank you, Obiozo.
Iruka was the only lady that prayed for me at the river in Northia. I cannot remember any Inu. No. I don't know anyone like that.
So this is true?
Listen. It is not what you think.
What is it then?
Listen. I'm here to talk to you. I am here so that you and I can sort things out. But I need you to trust me, okay? The people of Anenugu, they want answers. The elders are on my neck. Can you please come with me? At least go back to the palace and denounce everything that you have said. And then we can sort this out. Please, I plead with you.
Are you serious? You want me to go to the palace with you after the story I just heard? To do what? How can you be this insensitive and you call yourself a king?
Okay. My love. Are you actually serious that you're no longer my wife? This thing that you're saying...
I was never your wife, Obiozo. You used your power as the then coming king to declare me your wife, even when I made it clear that my heart belongs to another.
From the moment I saw you, I loved you.
You took me to your palace and raped.
No, I just wanted you.
You raped me many times.
I'm sorry.
It's so hard to forget everything. Everything. Now that I'm in the protection of the central deity. Please, Obiozo, please, don't complicate my problems.
Please don't leave me. Oh, I love you.
You did not mention this to me all this while. Why did you hide it from me?
My apologies, Mother. It wasn't intentional. It was...
This is not good at all. It is not good. Not good.
Look, Mom. All of that is in the past now, okay? Right now, it's about my wife. I want her back. What do I do? She has surrendered herself to the protection of the central deity of Anenugu. I cannot get her back forcefully. I'm confused. What do I do, Mom? I want my wife back. I want her back. I can't remain like this without her. I want her back.
Can you hear the voices of the gods watching us, seeing what we're doing?
Enough, your leak. Why did he hide this to me? Why didn't he mention it?
sense. Eh? Aren't you tired?
I am not tired, Chigi. Tell me, why should I? I thought Okukwe abdicated her position as the queen of this land. So why should he still go and meet her? God, as if that was not even enough. You needed to have seen the way the mom dismissed me. I felt so embarrassed. And what's funny with what I just said?
I thought you said the king belongs to you. Go ahead and have him now.
And what does that mean? Are you kind of mocking me?
Wait, Chizoba.
Yes, my
It's
dear.
okay. Forget about the king. A better man will come for you. Eh? It's okay.
Really?
Yes, it's okay.
Alright. Thank you very much. And as for you?
You want to become queen. Look at your queen. See your queen, Her Royal Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is absolutely strange. You never told me.
Well, I didn't think it was necessary. But I've just told you. I didn't make anything out of that promise, actually, you know.
Are you serious? A promise that was made under such a spiritually charged atmosphere is what you dismiss as nothing?
God. Hey. Yes, I need you to go to my in-law, Zobiefuna. Tell him that I want to see him immediately.
Okay, Your Majesty, why are you summoning the man?
He has to come here and tell us what to do. I want my wife back, all right? And that is what I have to do. You, summon all the elders, tell them that I need to see them immediately.
Obi, it's me. You've not seen a ghost. It's me. I missed you.
How come? How? I mean...
I heard all that happened. To cut it short, that's the reason I had to come back to Enugu. I've missed you. Please sit down. We have a lot of catching up to do. I don't even know how to start.
I told you that this case isn't an ordinary. But trust me, the gods are not sleeping.
Man, you don't understand. You don't. I was once the mother to the queen of this great kingdom, but not any longer.
Is that actually your main concern?
Okukwe is possessed by that same spirit that she's claiming that drove away from the palace.
Shut up and mind what you allow into your greedy thoughts. Ugoma, are you out of your senses?
Okukwe, have you seen what you've caused me?
Greetings.
Greetings, my son. I guess I have a message from the throne.
Yes, Zobefu. The king demands to see you now.
All right, we shall go together.
Do you know why he's calling him?
Ugoma. He is only a messenger. I will be right back. Let's go. Zobiefuna, what I do not understand is why you have blatantly refused to do anything about the matter at hand. Listen, if I were you, I would tell my daughter to denounce all that she has said and go back to her husband. She is a married woman. That is the right thing to do.
Thank the gods you are not here. Why are you looking at me? This man here is a true son of an Enugu. And I am certain that no matter the intimidation and temptation from well-positioned men, that he is not going to undermine the sanctity of our cultural heritage in this kingdom and play to gallery.
Did I ask you to interfere?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, if you believe I'm interfering, but I'm making a point. I don't understand. Why should we summon a titled man, stand him here, and we are questioning him like this? Let us even assume that we have forgotten everything. Did we equally forget that this man is an insane here in Enugu? Did we?
Bridle your tongue, Ichie, and keep quiet. Ichiano, I am talking.
Your Majesty, please do not be offended. Remember, we have not heard from Zobiefna yet. Come here, loves. Please, don't mind Ichie Sanya, who finds it difficult to respect constituted authority.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
Zobiefuna,
Your Majesty.
the others are seated. They want to hear you. What do you have to say for yourself?
Apologies for the inconveniences, Your Majesty. Actually, Your Majesty, there is nothing I can do about this.
There is nothing you can do.
Yes, Your Majesty. Just like you know our custom and tradition. My daughter has already submitted to the protection of this staff of the central deity of Anelu. This is totally beyond my mind.
Can you hear the voices of the gods watching us, seeing what we're doing?
I'm speechless as you are, Chief. But we all know that any woman who has been married to the king
Can no longer be married to any other man inferior to the king.
Oh yes.
It's a fact.
Oh no, you are right. But I still wonder what Okupe's plan could be. Could it be she wants to remain single for the rest of her life? Or what?
Because, let me just ask something, Elders and Council. Are we still mentally sound?
Ibiakwa. Ibiakwa. Ichiopa Nasanya. Is this not supposed to be an insult?
How is that an insult? No, should I be the one reminding us that the gods have their way of doing things? No, should I be telling us that? Okukwe did not receive the sword of the queens from all the previous queens that ruled in this kingdom. In fact, the very last queen that died did not define her fate. We all know this. Ezobiozo is the cause of his misfortune. We need to rise up like men that sit in council. Go back in there and tell him that to his face. Why are we not doing that?
Okwana sanya obunne ma onara ebubo. Mani ya na-eke n'okwu eze. Nke mụ mani isi jele mgbe ọbụla.
Okwana sanya. You are too blunt for an idiot.
For crying out loud. That may be my problem, but I like to say things exactly the way they are.
You made this for me?
Yes, my love, I did.
Atwin, how come? When did you learn how to cook? Because the last time I checked, you were a chemist that eats more of noodles.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Before now, I couldn't cook a thing, but I learned how to cook in my mother's place. And also, I learned a lot of things that I couldn't learn in an Enugu.
Wonderful.
And also, I brought you this.
Why are you doing this?
I know you have a lot of them, and also you need a lot of them.
You have not answered my question. Why are you doing this, Atwin?
I am doing it because I care. Please, my love, take them.
Please, please don't call me that. Please.
Apologies.
Thank you. May the gods reward you.
You say, so can you eat your food before it gets cold?
Of course I will. Let me just drop this, then get water. Thank you.
My king, are you not going to ask me why I am upset?
Why are you upset?
Your guard just got on my nerves.
He was doing his job.
He's lucky I'm not a queen yet. I would have dealt with him.
Were you saying something?
My king, I've been meaning to ask you, why is it taking you forever to understand that I am the right woman for you?
Can you speak in clearer terms? What do you mean?
What I mean is, I have all the queenly attributes you need in a queen. Apart from making you the happiest man on earth, I am so sure to give you all the good counsels you might be needing in any of the challenges that may surface in your reign as king. So you see, listen, I understand. You may think that I will turn you down, but I am telling you here and now that if only you say the word, I'll be yours forever.
Is that so?
Yes, that is so.
Mesom, it is public knowledge that you are a maiden who is always angry. What is the reason for this current anger?
Is he not your friend?
Which of my friends?
Who else? Obiozo, the so-called king.
And what about him?
I don't know if he's blind. I think he's blind or something.
Mesoma, it is the revered king of Enugu that you're talking about.
Who cares if he's a king or not? He can be the president of this country for all I care. I do not care. I don't understand. Why would he thwart all my efforts of making him see how attractive I am?
No, that?
What does he even think he is? What does he think he is? You know what? I just found out today that man, Obiozo, is not my match. He's not even my kind of man. So I here and now give up. I do not want him again. He can go ahead and marry any useless maiden out there.
Mister, what did you just say? Are you sure about what you just said? So you finally gave up. You finally gave up. Hi! With your disrespectful attitude, which reasonable man will want to marry you? You just stab him to death.
You keep bringing food for me every day.
Yes, because I always want you to eat and be happy.
Thank you.
What is it?
Why are you not married yet? Irrespective of the fact that I married another.
You never care to ask all this while, not until I return.
It's not late to get an answer, is it?
Not at all. To be honest with you, I stayed unmarried because I knew that someday you will come back to me.
How do you mean?
I had a revelation from the goddess of healing when you originally got married, and she told me that you're my wife. So I had to wait because I know that the goddess of healing would never lie to me.
I don't know what you're saying, but you and I know that any woman that was married to a king cannot marry another man that is inferior to a king. She can marry another king, yes, but not anyone under the king. In fact, it's punishable by death for an ex-queen to marry any man inferior to the king.
You're right. I'm aware. But I once had a dream where we were joining marriage and a king blessed the marriage.
Well, Atoyi, I'm not leaving this place to avoid the wrath of the king.
I don't know how long you intend staying in this place, but I want to let you know that I'll keep visiting you and I'll keep bringing you food as usual. So, why don't you go ahead and eat your food?
Is this not an opportunity to win the king? I have to tell him what I've just seen.
You enjoyed the food, right? Thank you.
in your mouth. Let me clean your mouth. I find this fish very well.
Well, you find it for me, not
for you. No, it's for you now. I might do that. The one is quite big. It's quite big. Let me give you. It's for you. I'm not dragging it. It's for you.
What did you say?
Your Majesty, I swear on the staff of the king that I did not just see them, but I saw love in their eyes.
You saw what? My own Okukwe?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You saw what? Huh? No. It's not possible.
My king!
Find me that boy that they call out to him. Find him for me, Mbuze. And when you find him,
Your wish will be granted that night. I will do just that.
Go, Mbuze.
There is problem, Mama. These people are asking for trouble, Mom. They want to see the stuff that I am made of, but I will show them. I will show them who I am. Hey! I trained you. I will come for you. Trust me, you won't see me coming. I want to be left alone, Mom. If you don't mind, could you please just excuse me? Thank you.
Yes, I shouldn't worry about that. All I know is definitely he will lose interest in her and then make me his wife. I'm the winner. Onyenyechi, you are the winner.
Forever remain in your mouth. That lie will ever remain in your mouth. Did you hear me? Mama, you are very useless to call me that name. After my warning against king and his wife, you still think and see the king.
Mama, that's not what you think.
Shut up! Any more word from you, Onyinyechi, you will regret being my daughter. Now let me warn you for the very last time, Onyinyechuku. If you ever mention that name in this house again, Onyinye, you will regret having me as your mother. You know come no kwage again.
Get my phone.
That was it, Uju.
Well, thank the gods. That reminds me.
What?
The king.
What about him?
I never believed it when you said you were no longer interested.
Oh, you thought I was joking?
Yes.
Well, it's all right. I'm glad you've now confirmed that I wasn't joking. You see, there are some circumstances surrounding the king. And like I told you before, I wouldn't want to end up in such a place. Neither would I want to be tormented by some spirit.
I don't understand you. But does it mean you never loved him?
My main priority was to be queen. But I would have started loving him if he had married me, though.
I can't believe this. So, before you start loving him, you will actually allow a man to grace the woman in you?
That has passed already. Tell me about you.
What about it?
Is it that you never wanted to be queen? So, tell me.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about the way I spoke to you earlier today. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Huh?
I'm not really angry with you. I totally understand.
Does it mean I'm forgiven?
Okay, if that is what you want to hear, I forgive you.
Thank you so much. I'm just worried, you know. All I want is for everything to be well, for things to be fine around here.
All will be well again. The gods are not sleeping. Oh, by the way, son, what about the young woman of no fear you promised marriage? And Ebeleno of the same place that tormented Okukwe while she was here with us. You've not told me anything about them so far.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my compound? I asked again, woman, who are you?
Stay away from what is deeper than you.
What's that supposed to mean? What nonsense are you talking about? Do you know the man you just entered his compound? What is it in this kingdom do you consider deeper than me?
A man who is already blessed by the goddess of healing cannot be killed for diligently working after her gift to him. That woman belongs to him. Even after her blunder of rejection, he waited. Make any attempt of killing him, and I will ensure you die the most miserable death in the history of an Enugu. If you feel you're a man, use your gun. Shoot me as I'm leaving.
Your Majesty, based on what happened last night,
I'm suggesting you leave the woman who already abandoned you to be with the one she loves.
What are you talking about? This is a woman that I have slept with. I've had carnal knowledge of her, not once, not twice, several times. No other man in an Enugu is qualified to be with her. You cannot say that.
With due respect, Your Majesty, I think you did not hear me clearly. When I told you about a woman who came to me, she was emphatic. She told me I would die the most miserable death in the history of an Enugu if I ever try to kill Atuenyi. She also told me the ex-queen belongs to him, Your Highness.
A woman appeared to... Who is this woman? What does she look like?
Your Majesty, from the things I observed, she was the same woman who tormented your ex-queen when she was living here in this palace with you. That woman was not a spirit. She was pure and commanding. I'm sure I came face to face with the goddess.
The goddess?
Yes, Your Majesty.
The goddess from where?
The throne and the prince in all land.
I greet you.
Atuenyi, how are you?
I'm fine, Ezemo.
I can see you brought food for Okukwe, as usual.
Yes, Ezemo.
I know something special is attached to this, but I can't explain for now. Anyway, it's alright. She's inside.
Thank you, Zama. The beautiful woman that the goddess of the healing gave to me as my wife.
Atwin.
I will love you and always love you forever.
Atwin, you're already here with food.
Yes. A queen must be served something very early. You are my queen. And forever you will be. So please arrange yourself to eat something. Even before you brush your mouth.
It looks delicious. Smells nice too.
Yeah. I woke up very early this morning to prepare that special for you.
Thank you.
I hope you slept well.
Yes, I did. And guess what?
What?
I saw you in my dream last night.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay. Tell me more about it.
We were just going down a lake.
Okay.
Playing, holding each other. It was so real.
Yes, it's real, my love. And it's already happening, just like I told you. The goddess of healing would never lie to me. I'm already a great man for people from all walks of life, depending on my medicine to survive. Yes. And for your information, I've already completed my house. And just in 3 days back, I ordered a brand new car. But I will be greater if you will be my wife.
I am happy for you. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you, my love. Now, go ahead and eat your food.
My special okwa, you mean?
Yes.
You learned well.
Why are you behaving as if it is nothing? She left the palace and abdicated her position as the queen of this land just to be with that useless fool called Atweni.
Atweni. The chemist that turned greatest herbalist of this land. A man who has come face to face with the goddess of healing is not a useless man. Ugoma.
You have to be very careful with your utterances.
He was scheduled to marry Okukwe before Obiozo. Let me also remind you that she did not leave the throne or abdicate her position as the queen because of her twin. She did because a force mightier than her threatened her life. So stop castigating my daughter. You will force me to lose it one day. Ugoma. Ugoma.
What am I going to do? How am I going to send this girl back to the palace to continue as the queen? Talk to me, my king. What is troubling you this time?
I'm losing my mind, mother.
God forbid. May the gods forbid. That will never happen.
It just might happen, mother, if nothing changes around here. Mom, why would Okuke leave me? Huh? What did I ever do to her? I mean, look at it. It takes 1 month, just a couple of weeks for every queen in Enugu to get pregnant. She didn't get pregnant. But I kept loving her. I kept being her husband, treating her right. What did I not do for her while she was here? Not for once, Mom, did I consider the option of getting another wife, in spite of the fact that she couldn't give me a child. No. So why would she be the one to wake up one day and leave me? Why?
Son, you know, that was why I said you should make inquiries about the woman that was tormenting her. And the one you promised a marriage in Northia. I believe so much that when everything is sorted out, it will be fine again.
Mom, nothing happened in Northia. Nothing happened. I can't remember anything. But even if anything happened, all that happened when I was just an ordinary person. Now that I have been crowned king, whatever it is that I must have said becomes null and void. It becomes invalid, Mom. That is not the issue. The issue is that I'm a married man now, a man who loves and misses his wife. Where is Okukwe? Where is she?
If everything became invalid when you were crowned king, why was the goddess still disturbing her?
Oh, man, Okukwe made that rubbish up just so that she can run back to that chemist. Oh, yes. You couldn't see through her? Okukwe and that chemist. It will not happen. Not as long as I sit on this throne, Mom. It will not happen. I'm hungry. I'm just generally uncomfortable, Mom. If I can find food to eat, I would appreciate it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Stop it. What do you want?
I thought you could be bored, Your Majesty, so I decided to come.
If I am bored, I will call people here to sit with me and have me entertained. What do you want?
For Your Majesty.
I am fine. What do you want?
Do you tell me I should leave?
Yes. Leave.
Are you sure about what you just said? Or maybe I didn't hear you clearly.
Onyebuchi, you heard me well.
This is good news. So you mean that very soon you will step out of this compound to become the wife of a bag of people? Hey!
Onyebuchi, don't play smart with me. You are just happy that I'm going to be leaving this compound, okay? This is where you are happy. That is the only reason you are happy for me.
Miss Oma, don't misunderstand me. I'm only happy that finally you have truly given up on the king. And that you have to Chijoke Oyebube of Abakana. That's why I'm happy.
Should I say this?
I think I was being greedy the whole time. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I finally saw that I didn't even need him. I didn't need Obiota. He wasn't my kind of man. He's not the kind of man I want to be with as a husband. He's too complicated. It seems like he's not sure of himself. I want a real man. A man I can say he's sure of himself.
Ooh.
Yes.
Miss Oma, I am happy that for the very first time you're beginning to reason properly. Well, all I have to say is that you must try as much as possible to be a good companion to Chijoke. And not that disrespectful one you've been to me. Endeavor to give him food.
No. I need to say that one. Food.
Every man likes food. Every man likes food.
Oh.
With all due respect, Ezemo, I don't think it's a good idea.
My daughter, I understand your fear. But I'm assuring you that Ezebiozo will not make the mistake of harming you. For he is already aware that you are under the protection of the central deity of Anenugu. So, to continue staying here is not a good idea, my daughter. So you have to return to your father's home. But I'm still assuring you that no harm will befall you.
But I still love him. And I used to love him. Don't you get it?
Chizoba, I suggest you forget about the king, just like Ademo did. A good man will come for you. All the glitters are not good, remember?
Exactly. Chizoba, we used to be best of friends. But this whole issue of wanting to be a queen has brought space between us. And sincerely speaking, I don't like it. The king is still in love with Okukwe. And Okukwe told the people that a woman tormented her life while she lived in the palace as a queen. Don't you get it, my dear friend? This won't just work.
I appreciate your kind gestures towards me. I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. But something in me still tells me that he's going to come around. I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up. I will wait for him.
You mean the priest gave you that assurance?
Yes, he did.
That means you'll be moving out of this place as soon as possible.
Today, precisely.
Good. Good news. What is it, my love?
My mother.
Your mother?
Yes. You know, she's not in support of what I did. She thinks that I left the king because I never loved him and because of you.
My love, see, do not allow that bother you, okay? For the gods and the goddess of healing will take care of everything. Okay?
Okay.
Cheer up. Cheer up.
My king, are you okay? My king, I'm talking to you. Samson, are you okay?
Yeah, Onyinyechi, what are you doing here?
Greetings, Mama.
Keep your greeting to yourself. You want?
Mama only came
To do what? You only came here to make a fool of yourself. What is wrong with you maidens? You're so desperate that you don't even know when to stop.
Please, Mama.
Well, listen. The king wants to be left alone.
Please, Mama.
I said you should go. That's the meaning. He wants to be left alone. Go. Can you imagine? Her mother broke up our friendship just because I told her that you are not interested in her daughter. Now she has come here to make a fool of herself. Ewu. Now, my king. My king. I guess I have to let you be too.
How did you know I'm here?
I am the king. Okukwe. I know everything. What have I done to you? Why are you doing this to me?
Doing what?
What is it that you find in that chemist that you don't see in me? I love you. You're my world. You're my everything.
My king, I didn't leave the palace because I wanted to. Neither was it because of Atuin. I left because I had numerous encounters with a strange woman. I told you about it. I just confirmed that that strange woman is a goddess from Nofia Lake. You desperately want me back to your palace so you can continue to rape me.
No.
And not solve the problem that is big enough to consume you. I'm sorry to say this, Ubiozo, but you have finally turned out to be such a terrible king.
Okokwe, you know that what you have just said is not right, but then you're the only one who can speak to me in that manner. And I won't get angry because of what I feel for you. I haven't come here to fight you, Okokwe. Neither have I come here for exchange of words. I have come here so that you and I can find a way out of this, so that you can come back to the palace. Please.
I'm sorry, my king, but I can't really tell, my king, but I suggest you ask questions. Or better still, find the Iruka that you once got married to on the bank of Nofia Lake.
I never married another woman. You are the only woman that I have married. And I've loved deeply all my life. Can you not see that I want you back? Please, Okokwe.
I'm sorry, but like the strange woman said, my destiny is tied to another.
What does that mean?
Atoye and I will be getting married. We are making plans already.
Okay, don't do this. You can't do this.
Greetings, Sinze.
Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings. Mama, I greet you.
Mama, for how long do you wish to bear grudges against me? Mama, remember that all that happened was never my fault. I'm still your daughter. And I'm still alive. Please, Mama. Please, I beg you. Forgive her.